Friday Inspiration Boost, and I have a guest with me today, Barbara Jaffe. And I am so excited because we both have thigh stories. Remember a little bit ago that I did a story or a boost about how when has a woman ever loved every part of herself? So I'm going to tell my thigh story. Barbara's going to share hers, and we're going to leave you with that about what has got you to love parts of yourself that you previously might have had disdain for. How have you come to self-love? Because it is sacred to love ourselves because other people can only love us as well as we love ourselves. So, back when I was trying to date and I believed in the romanticism of skating to Christmas music on Horlick Pond in Edmonton, beautiful pond they had, you know, scraped clean and straight for us. I've never been a skater ever. I fall, I get up, I fall, I get up. But I wanted to do it. The hot chocolate, the marshmallows, the music from the loudspeakers, all these couples skating around, and I was with who I call in my book the pop porn addict. And I'm falling, slump on the ice. People look to see if I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I get up because, I'm solid. I'm really solid. My thighs are large, but we'll get to that later. And I'm falling all over the place again and again and again and again. And then just at this moment, when this graceful woman goes gliding by me and somebody cuts her off. And at the very moment that she falls, the music stops to switch to the next song, and everybody on the ice hears her femur bone crack. I will not forget that sound ever. And I all of a sudden look, these thighs, they're muscular, they're strong. I am not breakable. And I have loved my thighs since because I never broke a bone until I went cross country skiing down Suicide Hill. So that was that one moment where I fell in love with my thighs and thought, you know what? I'm sturdy. I am not breakable. These are good. That's my story. Over to you, Barbara.
Wow. I don't love my thighs as much as Rusty might love hers, but I have learned to accept them. And actually, over the years, they've gotten thin, but I still see them as chunky. And so much of our childhoods often come back to us in little drips and drabs. And the one that I focus on related to my thighs is wanting to be a cheerleader. So let me just read a little bit of that. I was a good little girl who grew up to be a good young woman. I listened and I was the one who followed the rules. I believed what my elders and those in authority chose to share with me. I internalized their messages with no argument, for I believed their edicts over my own truth. You can't be a cheerleader, Barbara. Why, Mom? Is it because my thighs are too big? No verbal response, only a nod of my mother's head. Those girls are skinny, and you can't wear mini skirts. Of course, today I question why I would ever want to be a cheerleader. I'm so not that type of person. But then there were popular girls, the girls at junior high who wore matching clothing and floated effortlessly together down the halls like swans, excluding the rest of us mortals. I believed I wanted all of that, but I was automatically disqualified due to my largest body parts, my thighs. And of course, now with the gift of years, what did it matter? It really doesn't. Nobody's looking at my thighs, and nobody will put on my tombstone, Barbara Jaffe had large thighs. So that's my story.
That is an excellent ending to it. That was a new ending I hadn't heard the other day. Love that extra paragraph. So everyone, go and write about that that memory when you were excluded or when you were a mere mortal in the face of popularity, or if you were one of the popular girls and what your thoughts are now. Was it worth it? Was it worth it having to strive, having to be just right? Because you know what? However we are enough. We are enough. So thank you, Barbara, for joining me today.
Thank you, Rusty. I'm honored.
And everyone else, go right. Bye for now.
Bye for now.